right, look. I say that to say this, right?
You already know what it is, man. This is Fred with the I Say That to Say This podcast, brought to you by IST2ST. Appreciate you pulling up to check out this new episode. But listen, to help this channel grow, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe.
And don't forget, the members get exclusive content.
You already know. Hope you enjoy the show. All right, you already know what it is, man. This is another little quick episode for y'all, man. Everybody not gonna be able to see this. Members only, man. Members only. We about to have a nice little deep conversation. Nothing too deep, you know, unless y'all want it to be.
Chop it up.
Right. Chop it up?
Yeah. That's what that was. Chop it.
How deep do you want it?
Yeah.
Because you're like literally chopping.
Yeah.
That's fine. How long did it take you to think of?
2 seconds. Oh shit, my bad again. Focus.
So, you know, I'm curious to on y'all's opinion on gender roles. Do gender roles, is that a thing nowadays? Do you still believe that's a thing? Like the man should do this, the woman should do this? Or is it just like nowadays everybody should kind of just share what's going on?
I'll let women go first. Go ahead.
I think it should be. I think gender roles were what made families strong, and I think families is what makes our society strong. I like to compare the way people think to plants or like farming or an orchard. If a farmer sees a tree or a plant that's growing crooked or malnourished, he's going to provide certain nutrients or certain support to make that tree grow straight so it could produce the best fruit. You know, what fruit can our minds provide if we don't have that correction in our lives?
I like that analogy. I like that.
How you feel?
I'll always believe that gender roles are a thing. Like, as much as like I consider myself a modern day man, but I still have traditional values. I always believe there should be some type of leadership, and that the man should be the leader, and no matter what the essence is, right? So like in any dynamic, it should be like I'll listen to my partner in a sense, but at the end of the day, I think I will be making the decision, or the man should be making the decision. In that sense, I think it's always worked. It will always work in any dynamic presidency. You know what I'm saying? Like look at Obama and Michelle, right? Like you can tell she's a powerhouse. She could 100% handle her own, but at the end of the day, the person that she goes to or makes that probably ultimate decision is Barack. Beyonce and Jay-Z, if you want to look at like power dynamic black couples in that sense, like who like 100% Beyonce has probably a way bigger brand than Jay-Z.
Right.
Everyone knows that. But at the end of the day, like who's I guess the face, the light, who most likely makes the decisions in a lot of things? Jay-Z. So that's what I just think. I think gender roles will always play a role and should always play a role.
Yeah, I agree. I'm big on that too. I think, like you said, it's what made the family for so long. You know, it gave everybody their, you know. And I'm not knocking if anybody like super duper independent or anything like that. But just for me, you know, I like to feel like I'm doing what the man's supposed to do, and I like to know that my girl is doing what the wife or the girl is supposed to do in the house. And every now and then we come together on certain things. Just like for the most part, though, I like that role.
Do you guys believe men should provide?
Men should provide. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so what's
Provide
up?
and
You
protect.
single? No, I'm playing.
Provide and protect.
But women should
Joking.
provide too, in a way.
Yeah, well, I wasn't talking about that type of providing.
It's about financially.
Do you guys believe men should provide financially?
Like fully financially or like?
Yeah, I'm just asking, do you believe that?
It's a different age, right?
It's a different
It's a
age.
different age. So a lot of people, I think they always compare it to like how the economy was back then. Like inflation's crazy, everything like that, right? But it just also matters within the relationship. There's some people that believe in the 50-50, some people don't.
Right.
Right? So it's like, if I got it and I'm hustling, and I will 100% provide for my partner. Obviously, in day and age, if I can't and I need obviously a little help in a sense, and then I'm like, hey, I lean on you for that time period, then hopefully, then she would. So yeah, but 100% believe the man should provide and be the provider. Provide and protect.
Could you be with somebody and not put them on social media, or them put you on social media? Could you have a relationship to where y'all aren't posting each other? It's just you and him, or you and her know about each other? You wouldn't feel no way about it?
Nope.
You seeing people under the comments saying, oh, God, got fire signs, but and you wouldn't feel no way like that. That's nice.
I wouldn't feel any type of way about it, but it also depends on what's happening in the house. You know, like if you guys have a good relationship, whatever happens on social media doesn't matter. But sometimes people just can't handle that, and it goes both ways. There's men that can't handle it if a woman have a social media account, and vice versa. The type of wife I would want to be is one of those annoying wife that play the prank on you and show everybody the prank.
I like that.
Right.
I would want to cook and get the reaction to him eating the food. So I would probably post him.
Okay.
Me personally, but I would do that to just like display the love and inspire people out there. Because I love reading those comments of women that are like, "Dear God, it's me again." When they see all those cute little videos, it's funny. It's cute. I understand.
So for you personally, yes, then you could. Or are you saying you couldn't?
If he had his Instagram set up as a business, and that's his personal business account, and I'm not affiliated with his business in any way, why would he post me? That doesn't make sense. And it would work the same for me if my Instagram set up as a business.
Yours is kind of set up as a business.
It's a setup as a business. It really is. So it's like, I'm not gonna post that person if it's not a husband, or I'm not, like, if it's not business affiliated.
So
it has to make sense with the business.
Okay.
Because if you go to a website that's selling shoes, you don't see the person's wife all over it. That's weird. It's a business, and we need to remember that. Some people abuse Instagram and use it for dating, but that's not what we're all using it for. So you have to really have somebody logical in your life to understand that.
So as like I'm hearing that, so like I believe in I don't have to, but in this sense, like I think I would make my partner at least known, right? Like at least like maybe during like if one of those like little posts that like my partner would do or whatever, I'd probably share it. Or like, you know, something just like, oh yeah, my wife and I did something today, or her, or something along the lines, you know, that I have somebody, not that who you know she is or anything, but at least that she is known. And maybe like, not like every day or even once a month, but widely known. Like I do have a partner. I've said it and whatnot. If you haven't seen it, then oh well, but I do have a partner.
Yeah.
Whatnot. But I wouldn't post her, wouldn't do any of that.
Like if you were a rapper and your brand is rapping, and I go to your Instagram and I only see couples pictures, I'm not following you anymore, because you're not giving me the brand that you promised. You're breaking a promise to your following. So then that's part of your identity. Your brand is part of your identity. So that's too complex. You know, you can't.
She worded that.
Yeah, but I think the reason why is because we're part of that generation that before social media that we didn't need like to post for validation in a sense. So now that like we're okay with not posting for validation or to be seen, and we're still like okay with knowing what's on between, the new generation's like, well, not if you don't post me or any of that, then we're not together in that sense. That's what I think it is.
As a female, would you, if you had the choice, right, somehow, say a genie, whatever, would you rather give one man 5 chances or give 5 different men 1 chance?
I've given one man 100 chances, so.
so you would pick if you could choose.
If I would give one man 5 chances. I would hope to God that that's enough.
That's a good one.
Okay, what about you? If you knew your girl was gonna cheat on you.
Oh, like you meant cheating wise?
What's another chance?
I don't know. The other things.
He either cheat or hit you? Like what is it?
Oh, damn. No, I'm not gonna give him 5 chances to whip me.
Okay, cheat. Because that's your deal breakers.
Man, knowing 5 different people.
I've taken a man back after having a baby, so it's like,
woo!
Damn.
Would I do that today? No.
Kevin Hart.
No, it's.
Well, damn.
That's,
So somebody cheated, had a baby, and you took him back
I did.
because you loved them.
No, I did it out of ego, because when I went to speak to that woman, you know, I was like, hey, are you really planning on having this child? I've been with this man for 4 years.
Right.
And you guys are not together. So is this really what you want for you and your child? And she hated me for it, and she told me off and all this stuff. She got really emotional, obviously. And I don't know, like my ego was just like, I'm bigger than that baby. So I stayed with him 1 more year. It really wasn't out of love. It was out of just like being hurt and trying to prove something to myself and to that girl.
Right.
And then when I was done proving that, I moved on. But yeah, I wouldn't do that again.
Appreciate you for sharing that.
Yeah, that takes a lot to admit.
Dope. Fire.
Yeah.
If your chick went out, clapped somebody, got pregnant, it's over.
Done.
What if you've been with her 8 years?
Done.
She just went out at the club. She was drunk. Dude hit
Done.
raw. Pregnant.
Done.
Don't matter. Y'all got kids together. What if y'all got kids together? You gonna break up the home?
It's done.
Damn. You ain't even thinking about it.
No. A whole nother.
Pros and cons. Pros. The kids now they got another brother, sister, right?
That's a lot of like to go through. Which I give you props to, but it's just that's a lot to go through. In a sense, I'd rather peace. In a sense, I'm not. In this like 8 years is a lot, and so I'm putting in that factor. And we got kids on the sense,
got
but
kids, I got a house.
But that's a lot of like therapy to go through.
Right.
So you never know. You actually, now that you said all those stipulations, you never know because I've obviously gone back after like not that bad, but I've gone back after like being cheated on and done stuff like that, and the heart wants what the heart wants,
Right.
or not. So
You ever cheated on a girl? She took you back.
no.
You cheated and she. All you know is cheating and you done.
You need lotion for that knee?
That knee
Nah,
looking
I
crazy.
scraped
You
it.
hitting them knees up.
That's great. Nah, that's great.
You hitting them knees up with the little.
Nah, I did a kickball.
Just
That was when I
picking
played
up on the mic.
kickball the other day.
The chicks on the
No,
mic.
not so. But nah. I've actually
Every
only
time you
cheated, like-
cheated, she didn't take you back.
yeah.
How many
I've
times
only
have you cheated
I
on
only
a
cheated
girl?
like
you
twice.
think? If you had to, off the top of your head, I've
I only
cheated
cheated
probably
like
about
twice.
Twice?
Yeah. Cheated like twice.
Was it because the girl was fire or you just was horny?
No, it was I don't know if
the
the sense it
emotion
was
was
cheating.
there?
Yeah, like it was a super toxic relationship. So and whatnot. And then she did what she did and I did what I did and it was just And then like the first one was a long distance. So I was young
Long
in a
distance.
sense, and I told her. Actually, so I lied. Yeah, there was one
That you cheated on, she took you back?
Yeah, that she didn't take me. She was mad, but I told her like what happened. The girl kissed me, so it was. I think we were like 20. We were just graduated off of high school, and she lived in New York. Atlanta at the time before she moved to New York. And me and my boy, he took me out to this rave party. I'd never been to a goddamn rave ever.
I've never been in a rave party.
Yeah, but it was like a
You
rave.
been to one?
I haven't.
Yeah, it was like a rave warehouse back in the day.
What
like
you did?
Miami.
Coke?
Oh, no.
I know you can't go in there sober.
You ain't going there.
You
No,
was
no, no,
rolling.
no. I drank. 100%.
You just drank?
Yeah, I just drank. So we were trying to skip the line, and there was no way of skipping the line. So this girl, whatever, grabbed me and whatnot, and I was like, I grabbed my boy. I was like, yeah, I'm entertaining the girl because I want to obviously get inside the club. And when I was like, yeah, do your thing. So I was like, all right, cool. And I was talking to her the whole entire time and whatnot. We got inside the club, and she was cute. So it was the whole entire time we're just talking in the back of the club, talking. We went outside, and then she kissed me, and I was like, oh, fuck. So that was it. And
Oh, and then
whatnot.
you just was honest.
So then I was
admitted to your
honest.
girl.
Yeah, I admitted to my girl like a few days after. I was like, hey.
She
but-
kissed you and you kissed back.
Nah. Yeah, I'll tell you now.
So you pushed her off. You were like, get off me.
Nah.
Say, what you doing, bro?
How,
When she kissed you, did you kiss her back?
I mean, it was like a peck type of thing.
I don't
man.
care, a peck.
Yeah, it was like, well, no, it was like more than a peck.
Yeah,
But,
it was.
All right, so yeah, kiss
Slobber.
back.
you
yeah.
kissed back.
Yeah, I kissed back. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she started it, so I was just like, all right.
So you finished it.
Yeah.
How about you, Fred? You ever cheated?
Yeah, for sure, man. Especially back, man, when I was running around. Have I ever cheated and somebody taking me back? Yeah, that's happened before too. My question is, I wanted to ask, like, but you can't. Okay, so somebody did take you back.
Yeah.
What was the relationship the same after that? Like, my question is, is the relationship the same after you taking somebody back?
No.
But you've never. Oh yeah, you did. Okay, you did it with the baby.
Being cheated on, it's never going to be the same. Like, forgiveness.
Or can it be therapy?
Forgiveness is hard to master. And that's the reason why.
And
Because even in the Bible, it says you have to forgive 7 times and then 7 times more. And then 7 times 7, because it's just really hard to forgive. And sometimes you're going to get mad and forgive some more. It's very hard to master forgiveness. You're always going to be reminded of the things people did wrong, and you always have to remember how to forgive. And it's just really hard because you might have a weak day and just be very angry and remember that, and then it comes out. You know?
So in your opinion, taking somebody back for cheating is a no-no.
I've never had a good enough relationship experience to give any other answer besides no. But I've seen like men provide so much for women that I'm like, why would you leave him?
Right.
And then they go to struggle and date 100 guys. I'm like, you should have stayed with him. I understand he cheated, but I also understand why he cheated. And I also, it wasn't just his fault. Like,
Okay.
I'm not going to say no names, but I had a really close relationship with someone. She had 5 children with 5 different men. The last one was from him, and he was able to provide her with a really big house. I mean, they had like 3 refrigerators full of food. And if she wanted a Christmas present, she was like, I want pink Tims. If he gave her the wrong color Tims, she would get mad. I want a rose gold, because it wasn't the detail, but he would still get the gift. It just wasn't the right color. So because of that, she just was like so mad at him. And I'm just like, you have everything. Right now, she works like 40, 50, 60 hours a week, and she never had to do that before. But she also didn't have like the romance she wanted with that person. But her life was, in my opinion, better from the outside, but she feels like it's better this way.
Right.
I'm not living her life, so I'm just seeing it. But it's hard. It's hard to say that. But when you haven't had someone provide for you at that capacity, you look at it and you're like, I wouldn't have left.
Somebody at the door? Is that the guest? Nobody's there? Okay, cool.
So before I was interrupted by Fred, like I said, I wouldn't have left. The hell in the SpongeBob was that?
That's like me, like, it's a courtesy laugh. It won't funny, so I had to force it out my body.
Okay.
You don't give courtesy laugh?
I'm
give courtesy
laughing that she said, what in the SpongeBob was that?
Do you give courtesy
That was nice.
laughs?
What's your courtesy laugh, Saeed?
I got like 15 of them, but you never be at work.
Nah, I be, is it?
Or like,
No.
Okay. I just go LOL.
You do not say LOL
I say
in
it.
real
I
life.
say LOL.
Like an AI robot.
I literally go LOL.
Yeah, I've heard that before. You never heard that?
I just
You
say
say
LOL.
LOL?
Yeah, I've heard people say LOL.
I go
I'll be like,
LOL.
It stands for laugh out loud.
yeah, but that's a fake. They're trying to it's a fake laugh.
It's literally, did you ever actually LOL?
Well, when I say, yeah, every time
When you
I
text LOL,
When I text LOL, I'm laughing my ass off every time.
Then you're saying you're laughing your ass. That's LMAO, not LOL.
I'm laughing out loud.
Okay.
My ass can't fall from my back anyway, if you want to get literally.
Just say it.
Literal. Yeah, every time I say LOL, I'm laughing my ass. I'm just going crazy.
He's capping.
Okay,
You
I'm
see what
lying.
you're doing right now?
I'm lying.
It's lying. Yeah.
You trying to get me in my own shit. She pick up quick. I tried to ask you that earlier. You was like, are you trying to get me?
Yeah, he's capping.
Yeah, I was capping. So, I mean, that's a good point. You got to put it on the scale. Like, okay. And that's what I believe. For me, cheating is not the end. And I'm famous for saying that on here. When I get in a relationship, it sucks, but I'm already thinking, like, you're going to fuck up sooner or later. Whether it be earlier on or 10, 20 years from now.
That
is it worth staying with you?
That is terrible.
It's terrible?
Yeah, I've never.
I go into it like that because you have. I mean, for me, sex is so small.
Would you put that in a marriage vow?
That is.
For better or worse? Because I know we're gonna fuck up eventually.
That's what it means for better or worse, and people really do not look at that.
No, but
Well,
I feel
sometimes
that. But in the
I
sense
say for
of
better.
That's
like
for health and finance.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
feel me?
cheating. It's
That's
not
better or worse.
infidelity.
It's
That's not
health and finance.
infidelity.
Health and finance. It's not infidelity. Because you don't have a choice if you lose a job. You don't
better
have
or
a
worse,
choice if you get sick, but you
I don't
have
see
a
it like
choice
that.
to be
Well, just even that thinking though, like,
unfaithful.
eventually, like, this person might cheat on. Like, that's just crazy. I can't.
So you go into your relationship saying, I mean, I just think that's unrealistic.
Yeah, no.
And if it happens, if they don't, then that's
Don't
fine.
be wrong. Like, I'm gonna think. Like, I know I'm not gonna be unrealistic. Like, bad shit ain't gonna happen. Like, I think anyone goes into a relationship thinking it's gonna be whatever in daisies, petals and daisies. That's just craziness. But to think like, a year or 2 years from now, this person's gonna cheat on me.
They might cheat on you.
eventually. No, I'm not.
My last relationship,
like thinking that. Like, you
he
know what I'm
was
saying? Like,
contaminated like that. My last relationship, and
Call me contaminated.
his thoughts were contaminated in that way.
You mean facts?
That's a contaminating thought.
No, I'm saying
It's
the
gonna
word. That's
contaminate-
crazy.
Yeah, why would you label me?
Because if love is a pure thing, you're contaminating your idea of love with that doubt. The doubt is what's contaminating you. So my last long-term relationship,
That was
he
nicely said.
probably assumed that women aren't loyal, women aren't faithful. And I learned this from that. It doesn't matter how good I am, that person's not going to trust you no matter what. And secondly, it might hurt not to be able to trust someone, But it hurts even more not to be trusted when you're trying so hard. There's no pain greater than that. To like show up your best and still it's like you're never accredited for it. That's a very cold way to live your life next to somebody.
Right. That's not what I'm doing when I say that though. Is that how it
No,
came
you're always
off?
Yes,
you're
how it
always
came
better.
out, yeah.
You're always better than that.
No.
Yeah, that's how it came out.
Okay,
that's
so no,
why I was
actually, I'm giving my partner a chance to be human. So I give the credit when the credit is due. You know, I trust you to the fullest. Even I feel like, because listen, I've been in many relationships. I've been divorced twice. So
You've been married and divorced twice?
twice.
I didn't know that, Fred.
I've been
I know it was once,
I've
but I
been
know
I've been
it's
through
twice.
No wonder
therapy.
you're contaminated.
Listen, I've been through therapy. I've been through
Word.
listen.
You're one wedding away from being Steve Harvey.
Listen to
God
this.
damn.
One
I've been
wedding
through-
and a mustache away.
Look at that. I've been through therapy. I've been through marriage counseling. I've been through church counseling. I've been through. I go to counseling three times a week now, just for me. So I understand me, right? So I know it's me. So if I get with somebody and they mess up, I know it's not because of me, right? So it's something in them that made them make that choice. That's why when I get with somebody, I give them that room to mess up. And to me, that's not the end. So even after they cheat, that's why I asked you all these questions, I could stay with somebody. I know the therapy route to take, and you have to give that. If you decide to take somebody back after they cheat on you, again, that's you. You can't blame, you can't hang it over their head. You know, you made the decision, so you got to try your best to work through it. So for me, cheating's not the end, because I feel like sex is such a small thing. I've had mad sex. You know, I feel
Everything
like it's
is
just, at the end of the
circumstantial
day,
to
it's
me.
just a small,
Everything is always like circumstantial for me.
Right.
In a sense.
Because you say
So
you
it's
out
just-
no matter what.
Yeah, so it's like, because like I said, you do that situation, yeah. And then it's like, it depending on, like, if it's like 5 years, 6 years, and I'm about to like marry this person, and then they decide to like cheat, depending on especially like how they cheated, what they did, everything like that, and I really love this person, then I don't know, I think I would. But in a sense, like in the moment, right? Like you said, it's your decision. There's days that you're just gonna, like
You're
you
gonna hate
said, there's
that
gonna be
person.
good days and there's gonna be bad days, and you look at this person completely different and whatnot. And
That's where
I've
therapy
I've
kicks
done
in.
that, so it's just at the same time, just like
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can't
know.
fight that on your own. I
That's
think
what
is what
therapy-
Fred's
so
saying.
that's
you
what
need,
therapy
you,
kicks
you
in.
need that support. So if someone cheats on you, do you want all the details?
No.
Saeed sounds like he wants them. He wants to know everything.
I think I've asked him. He said, yeah, he needs to know. You know,
Yeah, I'm an inquisitive person.
Did you
I can't-
suck it?
I'm an inquisitive person.
Show me.
I
So you
can't-
want to know if she thoroughly enjoyed it?
Well, nah. It's just like I don't know. It's something about me, and I know I'm a very inquisitive person. Something in my head, just like, yo, I just want to know. Not if you enjoyed it, but it's like, just what happened, everything.
Did you love him?
Yeah, it's just
If
like
you
that.
say yes, we're done.
Shit like that.
If you say no, or messed up, blah, 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 we're going to therapy.
Saeed, what if she was drunk and don't remember it? That's kind of like date rape.
who
Like,
said
I
that?
don't
Somebody-
remember it.
Yeah, that's.
I was not considering that.
No, because then it's like, why did you put yourself in that position?
Because she was
Right,
drunk.
like-
What's on your finger?
Nothing's on my phone.
What's on your lip?
Something, yeah,
I was just touching my mustache.
It's going to show on camera, I'm just saying.
There's nothing on my lip.
So, this my thing. If she was drunk, you is not trying to hear that.
Yeah, no.
That's not an
'Cause
excuse.
why do you? No.
Right.
Why did you put yourself in that position? Like, who are you with? Why don't your girls, like, if you're with your girls, why didn't they knew obviously in a relationship? Oh, your girls didn't help you retire. Like, it's a whole thing. That's why I said it's circumstantial. Because at the same time, it's like, I don't want to be with someone that puts himself in a bad position that they were drunk and they don't remember.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you had to literally drunk, that person had to take you wherever, do this. You had, like, it's a whole bunch of things that led up to that, and you put yourself in that position. So, like, that's what I would have to hear it out. And I can't just automatically say, like, I would forgive him or I wouldn't.
Right.
But yeah, it's just, I don't respect anyone that, I'm going to say don't respect. It's just, your thought process of you putting yourself in that position, I don't respect.
So, what are the reasons for you, like, you would leave somebody? Like, I can't, deal breaker. So, cheating's one.
Well, I've stayed through the cheating.
But you said you would never do it again, right? So, at this point in your life, is that a deal breaker?
like I said, I haven't had a really great relationship for the good to outweigh the bad. Because these are like, that cheating happened in my younger years. So that relationship, it was just, there was more negative than positive. So there was nothing to hold on to. I paid the bills. It was my house. Everything was going on. I had so much going on for myself that it was like, what's the point of me putting myself through this?
Right.
And the reason that person didn't want to let go of me is because I provided a lot of comfort. So that's...
So did that relationship...
Right, but if it was the other way around, then, like, how would I probably would have reacted different if he was providing all the comfort, So there's that.
Your deal breakers are...
Deal breaker...
3.
I think if you can't trust me, because that was the problem in my last relationship. He did not trust me. I didn't give him any reason not to. He just didn't because of his past. And his past didn't define what was going on between us. And I tried to help him with that. I tried to push him towards the therapy he needed. I tried to defend him against his family and people that made his, the negativity in his head echo louder. I tried. But sometimes people don't want to do that for themselves. And the thing about me is, like, I'm a financial planner. I tried really hard to make this person set for life. And some people just don't want that. They just want the problems. Some people want problems, and you can't. I read a book when I was younger, from Steve Harvey, Think Like a Man, Act Like a Lady. And I was 20 when I read it. And he talked about, like, how men are problem solvers, and I really loved that. And so I said, I want to adopt that mentality and be a problem solver. So that's something I've always done. And I've just noticed not every guy is a problem solver. Sometimes these men create a lot of issues for themselves and others. So if you're
land the plane, though. Trust.
If you can't trust me, I think that's the number one deal breaker. Yeah, because if you don't trust me, then we don't have a relationship. Are we even friends? I mean, if you can't trust me...
You don't trust some of your friends. But before we go too far, that's 1. What's the other 2?
I have to pick 3. Let's see.
Cheating's not it. I would think it would be.
That's like circumstantial, like he said. Like you said, it's just circumstantial. I don't want that for me. I don't think that... I mean, I'm strong enough not to do that. I would expect a man to be stronger than me. So there's that.
So that's not a deal breaker then?
I don't know. I can't say yes or no. I don't know, because I haven't put myself in that situation in a long time. It's been like...
The only one you feel
It's
strongly
been like 10
about,
years since I've been in a situation like that.
Only one you feel strongly about is trust. Do you have 3?
Trust. They're deal breakers. I would not.
Yeah, you're deal breakers. If you do these things, it's over, no matter what.
If I can't trust you, but does trust come with lying? Yeah, that's all of it. So trust, lying, all that. So I guess that's 1. Cheating, but that is a circumstantial one. But on the heavy case of it, usually it's a no. And the 3rd, does I only have 2? I can't think of a 3rd.
I think I only have 1. And it's if you can't trust me. If I can't trust you, I'm not even going to be with you. But if we're together and you can't trust me, then what the heck? That's it for me.
Mine is abuse, and if you damage the family.
All right, abuse, yeah.
I could be with somebody I can't trust.
I can't be with someone that's hitting me. That's true.
Using the family.
If you abuse, or if you somehow ruin the family somehow.
Yes. Okay. I like that one.
I agree with abuse. I'll make that my 2nd.
Right.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Those are my.
I haven't even thought of abuse.
It's not trust, really.
No one laying hands.
I might stick it out, but the deal breaker for me, like when I see this, wow, I don't even need to talk no more. I could like not trust you for a little while. I've been with somebody where I was like, yo, all right, go ahead. But I'm still thinking like, yo, what's up with this? But the family, the kids, parent, all that kind of stuff, the whole family, because I'm a big family guy. And then abuse, like you hitting me, I don't care if it's you just a little mad. If you, out.
So what you're saying? Like that attitude becomes into like abuse? Like,
because I've seen that go especially where I'm from, the small city I'm from, I've seen that go so left. I'm
glad that like all that abuse I went through is so far in the back that I didn't think of it because this hasn't happened in years and years and
Never
over a
happened to me.
decade. I haven't had to worry about that. So
What you mean?
I just haven't. My last relationship, there was no abuse, like no physical abuse. So
Mental.
it wasn't his. He was abusing himself. You know, you have to understand when people abuse you, they're putting a lot in their own head and dealing with a lot of stuff. So
Smoke.
say what?
Finish.
No, you can say it.
You say he was abusing himself? Like,
Filling himself up
Doing
with
drugs or
negativity.
something?
No,
Oh,
just
got
the way
you.
you talk
Mental
to
abuse.
yourself,
Yeah, I get
mentally
you.
abusing yourself. The way you talk to yourself might be the way you talk to others.
so he wasn't like positive, you mean? He was like, always me type of guy, type thing. Like, why
Some-
me?
Something like that. Like if I remember being like, it was Saturday night. He never planned a night, and I was like, if you could do anything, if the world was gonna end tomorrow, because I was trying to figure out what we could do for fun that Saturday night. If the world was gonna end tomorrow, what would you want to do? And he's like, talk to my son. I'm like, this is about a date, not about. But it always went to something negative. So Saturday nights, he would just for hours talk about all his pain, and I would just have to listen.
Oh yeah, that's heavy.
Right, it's very heavy
Yeah.
because there was no fun, there was no joy.
Yeah, I see
So
what you're
then, if I
saying.
went to open my mouth and then maybe say something, I get cut off right away. After lending
that's
my
heavy.
ear for an hour or two, the mere gesture you could do is hear me out too.
Yeah.
And so, but that's not abusing me. It's just he's abusing
Abusing
himself,
himself,
and
yeah,
I'm.
but no, that's heavy,
I'm suffering a consequence just being there.
Yeah, I was in a kind of relationship like that where like the person was just always negative. You know what I'm saying? And it's very tiring because it's like a victim mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's like no matter what you do or whatnot, it always turned to negative.
Yeah.
Or like I'm feeling this way and I'm this way and I'm like, bro, like, and then like you start like getting that empathy. You start like getting that, or you feeling that. You know what I'm saying? You start feeling negative yourself because the person you're around is always like negative. So like
Yeah.
it's like a mirror. So
It changed me for a
Yeah,
long time.
yes, that was my toxic
I'm still
relationship.
battling all those side effects till this day because of his negativity.
Yeah.
To believe.
Yeah, I learned
believe
a
it or
lot
not.
in that
I'm a different
relationship,
person than
so-
I was before I met him.
I see what you're saying.
I was a very happy person, but at the same time, I'm glad because it gave me more discernment. Because this person used to complain about his boss every day, and I'm like, okay, look, you have a lot of skills. I have a lot of skills. We can open up an LLC under my name, and with this work you like to do with landscaping, we would have the ability. I'm a double minority for being a Latina and being a woman. If we put this under my name, we have first bid at government projects, and we can get a lot of opportunities that way. So I sat him down. We were ready to do the LLC. All he had to do was pay $250 because I set him up. He put the money in his pocket. Later on, bought
'cause
weed,
125
chains,
yeah.
clothes. He bought freaking rims, and still doesn't have the LLC. Still doesn't have the option to do first bid on government work. So that's one of
you-
those.
you a
But
lit
he'd
one.
rather just complain about his
You a lit
boss.
one.
Who?
That's it.
Why you say
You have
that?
to have like that person in your corner to.
I know,
in a
and still
sense.
fail.
Yeah, like it's not many women that like. I'd say I was working at Starbucks, or whatever, right? And I'm like, damn, right? Like, yo, I'm tired of this shit or whatever. And then all of a sudden, like, you have someone like, well, let's quit Starbucks LLC type of thing. Like, yeah, you have some women support you and they'll talk and, have them here and vent. But then, like, also, like, nah, let's do this. Let's like, damn, all right, cool. Like, you right type of thing. So it's just in a sense of support and also motivating. You know what I'm saying? So that's lit shit. Type shit. What's up?
When are you the type in a relationship, if you're motivating your man to do this, do that, and he's like ignoring all of your advice and all your motivation, do you stop or do you keep trying to push this person and hurt yourself in the process? Like which person, like,
I think I'm just tired of hurting myself like that, to be honest, because it depends on the person now. It just depends on the person. It's circumstantial. With him, did I want to continue hurting myself? No. Because there was no joy. Like I said, like, where was the joy? He's just so sad. Mm-hmm. And that was changing me.
Did that change you, like, for your future relationship? Like for me, for instance, right? I've been in relationships where everybody knows me for being the guy who does like big things for who I'm with, right? Big surprises, big gifts, big trips, big all me, and I put it out there for the world, right? Then once you fall on your face a couple times, it kind of taints you, right? Or contaminates you.
You don't want to do it anymore.
Right. So for me now, I'm a little more low key, you know? So that's why I'm asking you, being in that relationship, trying to motivate, and it didn't work out at all. You fell on your face, you were hurting yourself trying to help this person. Because that's a good trait to have. Like he was saying, like, man, it's dope to have somebody to, right, motivate you, blah, blah, blah. But in your new relationships, is that part of you still there?
I think I'd be attracted to a man that can do those things on his own.
Right.
At this point, because if you're not doing it on your own, it doesn't matter if I bring it to you. You're less likely to take your. Some men just don't. Like I said, he didn't trust me. So was he going to trust that I was pointing him in the right direction too? You know, this is the game plan. This is how it's going to work. He didn't believe it because he didn't believe anything I said. You know, I used to talk to him about real estate. I actually ended up buying a house. I would give him so much game about how we were going to open up Airbnbs. This is before COVID. I'm like, Airbnbs are coming. This is what's about to happen in the future, because I pay attention a lot. And he would just be like, he wouldn't give me no props, but then he would turn around and tell all his friend all this game that he heard from me, but I'm the one doing the research, but I didn't get the credit. He was very intimidated by my intelligence. I'm not gonna lie. I had a really good job. I was selling insurance. I was top 10 in New England my 3rd month. And instead of saying, I'm proud of you, he's like, it's just because you're pretty. That's what he said. Not gonna lie.
Does that have anything to do with it though?
No, because my job was booking appointments and then
Over the
showing
phone.
on the phone.
Oh, so
that was number
they
one.
didn't see you. Okay.
I had to have personality. I had to know what I was talking about. And then after that, it's showing up at their houses, because you do evaluations for these people. And these are elderly people. Some of them are women. Some of them are men. Sometimes they didn't answer my phone calls, and I had to drive around the state and knock on doors, because that's how you do like final expense insurance. It was my hustle, but he didn't see my hustle. He just saw what he saw, because some men are chauvinistic. And that's just how it is.
Competition
He's
in
like-
relationships is
Yeah,
a
he's a
thing.
little bit
One thing he was like,
misogynist.
you're gonna do better than me. I'm like, so what? So the fuck what?
Yeah, a little bit of misogynist.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a relationship to where you felt it's competition? Like they're jealous of you, or, you know, like kind of like what she's saying. You never been in that situation?
No, I've never been in that situation. No.
Yeah, that's a thing. You know, and that's tough. When it's like man, just be happy for me.
Yeah, and
I've
I've always supported either my partner or.
And but
I've
your
been
partner never
around-
came at you about anything.
Well,
you
no,
had
no,
going.
I've had like a partner that's definitely supported me in a sense, and
I'm talking about hated on you.
Well, no, never hated. No,
Okay.
never.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a topic I might talk about another time. But like competition in relationships,
Yeah, it's tough.
and it's like usually when that person is competitive like that.
I can't hate on mine.
Who is it? Is that the guest or is that Mike?
I can't hate on mine.
By the knock, Mike.
But a mic? What a.
That was Mike.
I know his knock.
Have a seat,
And-
Mike. Pick your seat. So, competitive, you know, that's the worst. That's the worst. Because it's like if both of y'all were maybe on the same page, y'all would go so far. But y'all are in.
You like, I'm here now, and I don't know what you're talking about, Fred. So start over.
Okay, so what we're talking about, get the fuck out
No,
of
let's
here.
ask him.
No, I was gonna say, no, listen, let me finish what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship and if you know, if they're not, you can't tell if they're happy for you and y'all are competing, if we were all on the same page, we would go so much further.
Yeah.
You know, like if you got your own hustle, say you do, I don't know, makeup, right? And I do podcasting. When I gotta go make my move, if you were like supportive and want to be there and suggestions and ideas, and when big moments happen, you're like, oh man, it's dope. Have you ever thought about this? And I genuinely know you're proud of me. Reverse, you gotta I'm looking for people for you to do makeup on, you know, like we hustling together.
Facts.
So when you win, is genuine. I think that energy in one household would just be like the sky's the limit instead of being like competitive, like
Yeah.
you know, or
there's a
hating because
beautiful
you never-
moment in the movie Hustle and Flow where, you know, she cooked dinner and he didn't come home because he was so consumed with the studio.
My own skinny man.
Remember? And
You
then
remember Hustle and Flow?
Of course.
she packed up the dinner and brought it to the studio, and he just kind of gave her this happy little smile. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I always love that moment right there. I'm like, yes. And they won, and he still got to keep his dream and his wife, because she was just like, I'm gonna bring
Terrence
this food.
Howard, right?
Yeah, but it
After
wasn't.
Hustle and Flow, he sounded the same.
wasn't
in
Terrence's
mad
wife.
movies after that. He just sounded the same to
He's
me.
the same character.
Come on, man.
all
Come
the
on,
time,
man.
yeah.
He ain't trying to do it, man.
There's a lot of people like that. Jeff Goldblum, he doesn't change.
Yeah, you get typecasted.
He's cause you know like
Like The Rock.
Jeff Goldblum.
Rock sounds like The Rock
Denzel.
plays the whole entire.
Denzel,
I didn't want to say it,
guarantee
bro.
you.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Guarantee.
Samuel Jackson, yes.
No, Samuel
But did you
Jackson
see
has some
what's
type
that
of
the last movie he was
Gladiator.
in?
Gladiator
2. Did you see it?
I didn't get a chance to
I
check it
didn't
out.
see
It
it.
was fire.
Fire.
It was fire.
Fire.
What?
I'm kind
And
of
Denzel played
I'm kind
a
of scared.
different role.
I'm kind of scared to watch it because
They tried. You can
'Cause
see
he
they
kissed
tried to
because of
make.
the kiss?
no,
Oh.
because the first Gladiator is like I hold that deer.
Yeah, no, so
It's not
I don't
touching
hold
the
it
first one.
dear, but
It's
I,
not
kn-
touching.
I
I'm not
know that
watching
the
it then.
first Gladiator was like top tier. So when I like seen this, I was like, where they gonna put him in, like Denzel in the movie? And then it started, and I was like, okay. I thought he was just gonna be. I didn't think he was gonna be a side character, but I didn't think he was at least gonna play
I
a
thought he
role
was
that
gonna
he
be
is.
side.
Well, that's Denzel. He can't play a side character. Stop.
I'm talking about when you start watching the movie, it starts
Yes,
as if he's going to be there.
Be a
though.
side. So I was
Right.
like, all right. But then you're like, oh, okay, this is fire. So yeah,
Denzel
recommend
never
watching
meant
that.
to be a side character, co-actor, yeah, side character. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you first start watching the movie, it starts out like that's what it is.
Yeah.
You think like there's two other people who are going to be the main, but
I'm gonna
it's
wait
fire.
till-
Yeah.
It takes from Gladiator. So if you know Gladiator 1 like that,
Right.
you'll enjoy it because the story carries on.
And Marcus Aurelius is dead. I like.
Just watch it, man.
Yeah,
You gotta watch
Oh
it.
yeah. So see.
So it's
I
like-
don't do that.
so
There's
it's
one
like-
part.
don't do that.
I ain't gonna ruin it.
Don't do that.
So-
but there's one part I want you to see if you agree with me.
So,
that
but-
was kind of whack. And we ain't gonna say what it is, but it just didn't look real. Do you know what I'm talking about? If not, talk off of this.
No, we'll talk about it.
I'm gonna see that today.
But it's like, okay, so you don't need to watch 1 to watch 2. But while I watch 2, I realize I have to, like, there's some things on 1 that
No, you can't say
You never seen one?
No, I've seen 1
Oh.
plenty of time. But I'm just saying,
Russell
like, I haven't
Crowe's
watched 1 in like
phenomenal.
years. But for anyone who hasn't watched 1, you can watch 2 by itself and without watching 1. But then there's going to be some things in the movie that, oh, okay, like, you do need to watch a little bit of 1 to understand 2.
Right.
But no, it's great. Denzel did his thing.
Shout
Denzel's
out to
probably
Denzel.
he's probably my top.
Easy.
top
Is he-
one.
is he your actor's
You talking about some
Mount-
top?
Mount
Say
Rushmore?
number one.
He's not number
Who's
one. bro.
who's number one?
Who's your actor's Mount
I'm
Rushmore?
gonna hold on because I'm gonna
Male actors Mount
Hold on
Rushmore.
to set
Male.
because if you speak clear, I'm gonna walk off the pod. If you don't say
You just walked on. We ain't did
exactly.
nothing.
So it's
What? The threat.
That's tough. That is tough.
who's number one?
I struggle with that, man.
That
because
is tough.
I'll be wanting to give it to Denzel, but it's like he hasn't played.
What?
I'm ready for this
Hold
conversation.
on. Hasn't
He
played
hasn't-
what?
What
Played
has
what?
Denzel haven't played?
Thank you.
He's kind of the same.
What movie Will Smith play the bad guy?
He's kind of the same character though.
No, he's not.
He don't have to like. When you, listen, when you
Gemini
think of Johnny,
Man, he
hold
was
on.
both.
When you think of Johnny Depp, right? We think of listen. Think of somebody like Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp is fire.
Look at all the characters he's played. It takes he's played characters to the point where he couldn't even return to his normal self.
Reuben Hurricane Carter. Let's start there. Okay? People still think Denzel is Malcolm X's family somewhere down in the lineage. That's how good he played Malcolm X. Mo Better Blues, Jungle Fever. Are we talking like you gotta understand, I get he sounds the same, but when it comes to becoming a character, Training Day, nobody can do Lorenzo again.
Facts.
Nobody,
Q.
like
Boy, John Q. Boy,
like
that's-
John Q. Like, come on, man. Like it's some people.
Inside
but
Man.
I do.
Inside Man
is
with a
phenomenal.
detective. Yeah, that's I don't
Pelham,
know.
what it was, taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3, some shit like that.
Yo, I don't know, man. You talking about what's the Book of Eli?
Book of Eli.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Come on, bro.
Book of
Are
Eli.
y'all saying that Denzel's acting range is more wide than Johnny Depp?
It's not.
No, I want to see what they're saying.
What hero has Johnny Depp played?
Really?
Say it.
Edward Scissorhands. No, I'm playing.
Edward Scissorhands is not, and that was one of the first movies I remember as a kid. I stayed up late watching. I loved it. As a kid, I cried.
Bro.
When's the last time Denzel made you cry?
What movie?
John
Fences.
Fences?
Fences is a very deep movie.
I mean, I don't know. Denzel.
Can
It was deep.
Can Johnny Depp do a Fences?
Listen, I'm not taking away from Denzel.
Now Leonardo DiCaprio.
But for you to sit up here and say this,
Blow
That's
was
one-
sad.
that's one of my
Blow was
tops.
sad. That
Mike, for
Blow
you
is
to
one
sit
of
up,
my favorite movies.
Blows, yeah, the mom. Oof. I haven't hated somebody like that in a long time.
Oh my
His
God. Oh my
Leonardo
When he
DiCaprio
was
might be
getting
one of
walked
my
to the
favorite
car
stuff.
and the mom was like, "What do you expect me to do?" I was like, "Oh my God!"
Not only the mom, when he got the girl, when he got pulled over, he got cocaine. Come
Oh
on.
yeah,
Penelope.
girl.
Penelope, yeah.
All the girls in his life won't shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt for him there.
But
So-
what hero movie Johnny Depp?
No. If for you to sit here and tell me that Denzel's acting range is just like Johnny Depp's, it's crazy.
What
How is
hero?
it not?
Oh, see, had you said Pirates of the
Pirates of the
Caribbean?
Caribbean.
Thank you. You should have said that. But
It's here now.
But again, you got Denzel has like again Reuben Hurricane Carter, again Malcolm X. He has biopics. Like Denzel can transform into a
The
lot of things.
same type. He doesn't have to.
It's safer.
It's safe.
It's not makeup
He
and
does.
character.
It falls under that thing. If you're gonna do something, do it well.
What edgy?
And he
edgy part Johnny Depp played?
What doesn't he?
Name it.
No, man.
Don't say what. No.
The Mad
listen.
Hatter.
No,
Everything we just
listen.
named is edgy.
Let him. What is edgy?
Everything we just said.
Like what?
Blow on edgy.
Blow is a biopic of a fucking
Is it
dope,
edgy?
and Denzel did it better.
Is it edgy?
Are we not talking? American Gangster wasn't better.
Is it edgy?
Was American Gangster better?
No, let's answer your question first.
That was not edgy.
You just said it was.
No, it was. That was not an edgy movie.
You just said it was yourself.
Bro, edgy in my opinion is some shit of 6 degrees of separation, like what Will Smith did. That's edgy in my opinion.
But it's like, oh, it's tough. Johnny Depp plays in a certain like I was just looking at his catalogs. Johnny Depp plays these certain interesting characters, and that's his roles, like Pirates of the Caribbean and Mad Hatter. Like those are eccentric characters. That's
That
how what he
look the
plays.
same fucking thing.
Yeah, so that's his personality. He can't play in like an Equalizer. He can't play in a Man of Fire.
And what
type
happened
of
when he
movie.
did play the spy
can't
movie?
play in,
It's
like,
on
When you
Lights Out.
when you
So,
play
no,
when he
but
played
no.
the spy in the movie, it sucked.
Yeah, so
you don't
like-
even know the name of it.
So you know what I'm saying?
What was the
Like,
name of it?
So, but Johnny Depp can't play in like deep character roles like that'll make you really feel. While
Devil in a
Wow,
blue
that's-
dress.
Are you with me?
Blow doesn't count because it's a biopic.
yeah, no,
We need another person here.
Bro,
Y'all tripping.
American Gangster, Blow. Those are my favorite movies, by the way. I love that dope shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, but Blow is like nowhere near goddamn American Gangster in my opinion. You feel me?
I don't think they too.
Now
I
can
don't,
Different
think it's
characters.
too.
now
they're like
now-
right there. I don't think it's one or the other.
What I can give you is, will we ever see Denzel in something animated wise? No, I don't think.
So how you judge who's the better actor?
That's
If this person has acted
it's
so
gonna come
many
off. It's
different
gonna come off as perception because have you ever seen Glory? Can Johnny Depp do a movie like that?
I'm never gonna say somebody could do what the other person did. I don't know. But what I'm telling you is, when you say who is the better actor, you have to look at what they have acted on. What characters have they? Denzel is fire, and what he do? Denzel, if you look at basketball, if he was a center, ain't nobody do it. He getting the blocks, he getting the rebound, he dunking.
Bro,
But you look at other players who can get the rebounds, block,
Denzel
dunk,
just
shoot,
showed y'all range with Gladiator
run point
2.
guard, run shooting guard. There's people who have
He
acted,
just added to the range with Gladiator
Lean
too.
up.
Yeah, all right.
You gonna bring
like I
that?
said, Booker Eli.
Yeah.
Booker
Your offering's not
Booker
enough.
Eli is
Booker Eli
that is
was
a
already
range.
one. Booker
That ain't.
Eli
I
was
guarantee you, it's a brand name. That ain't that Denzel. It's
How
Booker
is
Eli.
not?
That ain't
It's a
Denzel and
serious
Booker Eli.
role where he's a stern dude who. Come on, bro.
besides Blow,
Come on, man.
Besides Blow,
He a stern
what
dude,
besides Blow,
He's serious.
What
He
other
mad. He hurt.
non-essential?
I would have hoped.
He got the
like,
tear on the what's his
okay,
name?
Johnny Depp, in my opinion, can be
What other
number
non-eccentric
4.
character
I
did
got-
Johnny Depp play? Like, don't get me
Like
wrong,
Leonardo
I love
DiCaprio
him
was
as,
him.
I love Johnny when he's in that role,
Yo,
but you're just not going.
Who you think is a better actor, Leonardo DiCaprio
No,
or Johnny
they got
Depp?
another one right
Leo.
after.
I'm going with Leo.
I am a
Have
huge
you ever seen
Leo fan.
Aviator? Catch Me If You Can.
What?
Like
What?
This
What?
man played roles to the T to where like
What is-
Shutter Island.
Shutter.
Inception.
Thank you. A lot of
Down Gilbert.
So a
Grape.
lot of people always say Inception.
He was like,
a lot of people always say Inception. Mine's is Shutter Island. Shutter Island
was my favorite
Was
one.
one of my favorite. What? I was
That
like,
movie fucked my mind up.
there's a few
Yo.
artists,
First thing
a
you
few
said.
actors. If I know they're in the movie, I'm like, I'm gonna watch it.
Right.
It's all good though.
And we just
Facts.
named 3 of them. I'll watch any movie.
because
they're
he's
in.
played an eccentric. He's played a sad character.
You already
He
here?
can play almost any role, and I will believe.
Okay,
Catch Me
nah,
If You Can.
And let's
Yeah,
not
we'll
forget
come and done.
what
Just-
Leo
as soon as we get
did
here, we'll get straight to it.
as a child actor.
Yeah.
That
That's what I'm saying.
like,
Gilbert Grape.
like not even
100%.
Gilbert Grape. You had
He
you
got
had
a
Basketball
hard cutoff at
Diaries.
5:30 'cause he got another group.
You feel me?
Coming
The
in right
sitcom
after.
he used to be a part of, like he always like separated himself
Forgot
from
about
the
Basketball
pack.
Diaries. Yeah.
And then
Wolf
one of
of-
my favorite
The Great
movies of all
Gatsby.
time, Wolf of Wall Street.
Great Gatsby was
Not
fire.
leaving. That's my favorite. That's my favorite scene.
Quaalude, where the Quaaludes?
Yeah, the way he comes out the car.
Oh man, when he was crawling.
Yeah,
Into the,
he was kicking up the door with his feet.
He's the
and
greatest of all
everything, man.
time.
In my
Yes.
opinion, like
All right, so
greatest
who's
of all
better,
time?
Leonardo DiCaprio or Denzel
Stop,
Washington?
stop. God
I ain't
damn.
gonna
That's
lie
a
to
better.
you.
That's a
God
better
damn,
question.
I'm not answering this.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me, I would have to go Leo.
I'm not
Wow.
answering that.
right.
Incredible.
The thing is, I would pick Leo, but Denzel's still in my top. Leo's not
They
in my
That's
top.
like,
what I'm
for
saying.
instance, they both did
But you said-
biopics where you can't fucking tell the way he did J. Edgar Hoover was fucking crazy. The way he did The Aviator was bananas. Catch Me If You Can was like stupid, like come on,
Stupid
man.
funny.
Like again,
Young
Basketball
kid.
Diaries. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Like The Great Gatsby.
Fire.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I can name this guy movies on.
How
the
you make
fly
a
like
book
that.
to life like that,
Yo.
and it's amazing is crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
But y'all got me ready to watch some goddamn movies.
I know, right?
Especially-
We
He's
have
played,
to
and
leave
he's
here
played
watching
The
some movies
Revenant,
right now.
like movies like that, like The
So we walk in, we
Revenant,
just
and then
straight
come back
to
to. It's just yeah.
Yeah.
He's in my Mount Rushmore. I would have to say yeah.
You know who
It's
I used to
Denzel,
love? I used to
Leo.
love Tom Hanks too.
Nah,
Yeah.
He done because you know he got older. Tom Hanks was at his ceiling into these guys' Inceptions.
I don't know his catalog like that.
If that's
Like Robert Downey Jr. is another good actor. You feel me? So, but like we said, Johnny Depp, Leo, Will Smith,
That'd be another block.
Denzel, of course. That's
that'd
like
be another block.
that might be my Mount Rushmore, and I'm cool with it.
Are you,
Will Smith? I love
cool with
Will
George
Smith.
Clooney and Brad Pitt?
I love George Clooney. I love Brad
Yeah,
Pitt
they only
too.
do two.
But those guys, they just guys that's on TV that's cool to like. Those the cool guys in my opinion.
You ever see Seven Deadly Sins? Brad Pitt?
That wasn't a karate movie, was it?
No, it was about
not
the
yet.
7 Deadly Sins.
No, I gotta check that out. I know
It's called Seven.
The last now when
It's him and
when he played in
Kevin Spacey.
Oh no, that's boy, that was one of my favorite fucking. You talking about when he put his wife head in the box and shit like that? Man,
Let me know when
What's
you
it
got
called?
somebody who gonna come get you.
that's when you said Seven Deadly Sins. I was like, what? 7? Yes. Yeah, man. Kevin Spacey is another one. He don't get enough praise. Kevin Spacey is one of those guys
He had
that's
that show, Ace, House of Cards.
Yes.
Wow, that was a good
Kevin
one.
Spacey is phenomenal.
That's tough.
What?
I never heard that movie Seven.
You never seen
Never
that
seen
movie?
7?
I see it.
Oh my
Gotta
god,
see it. But
They
Brad
go
Pitt
over
and-
the 7 Deadly Sins in the
That's
Bible.
fire. That's what as soon as you said it, I was like,
the
I gotta watch
killer
that.
is like following this. Like he-
Follows Kaiser Soze or
yeah,
That's dope to me.
Kaiser Soze was one of my favorite villains. Yo, that was like, yo, my brother put me on that. He made me watch this too. Like, you know, I was big on the video games at the time, and he like, yo, cut that shit off. I want you to see something. So I'm like, man, I don't want to see this shit. So as we watching this shit, I'm like, damn, this is a crazy movie. When the dude Kevin Spacey started walking regular at the end, that shit blew
Yeah.
my mind.
Blew me away,
What
bro.
the
Man,
fuck?
I ain't say less. Because I like Kevin Spacey.
That and
House of
I
Cards
forgot the
is
Magician movie
fire.
too.
With who? Kevin Spacey? Who was in the Magician movie?
movie.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Okay.
He was in the. I don't know if you've seen
Pull
this
it up.
movie.
Let's get your phone. Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Wolverine.
Yes, man. This movie.
What's it called? The Greatest Showman. I don't even know. I don't think I've seen that.
no. Because you had The Illusionist, but it was the other movie that was just like The Illusionist.
I don't know.
I gotta pull this up. I always tell people.
Hugh Jackman, the dude who played Wolverine.
No, I know who Hugh Jackman is.
I don't understand how I don't even know this movie and I watch it all the time.
Prestige?
The Prestige. That's one of the best fucking movies ever.
I never seen that.
The plot twist on that movie.
Oh, Christopher Nolan
crazy.
directed it, so I gotta watch it. That's dope. I like Christopher
The
Nolan.
plot twist on that fucking movie is crazy. And it remind me
And
of
Christian Bale,
like
too.
far as in like it's like up there. They consider that one of the greatest plot twist movies
Really?
besides Kaiser Soze movie. You feel what I'm saying? So when I seen that shit, man, I'm like, man, my mind was blown.
I'm gonna tell you, and this is an intimate episode. I enjoy this. I like when we cook like this. That's why you need to be here on time.
Traffic. You would book
It's
a
Art
section
Basel.
during Art Basel weekend, like
And
our whole little
let's be
strip.
transparent. You know, we got a guest who's supposed to be coming. He running super duper late. By the time he get here, we might get 20 minutes out.
Jeez.
So I might gotta book another session. I gotta see what they schedule like. Book another one. Get the 20 minutes out of him now, and book another one. I don't know what they got going on tonight, like later tonight, and we might gotta come back. And just keeping it real with y'all. I don't know where we at. So
Alright.
he gonna come in here. I don't know what we gonna talk about, and I might have to book another one to get my money worth.
He on his way?
He on his way.
Or either that or he owe you money.
I'd rather keep the relationship
Run them buckets.
because I got a
I
whole
looked at
vision.
some of them videos and
I got
shit
a whole
like
vision.
that. I understand what you're trying to do, but them shits don't be my cup of tea, especially with guests like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's cool, but Fred likes to do this. Which camera am I on? I'm tired of this shit. I gotta
right
talk
there.
to my brother on camera.
Why?
man.
How you tired of something? You
I'm
just
tired
got
of
here. You
this
should be
shit.
freshly awake.
Because we talk all the time. Every
You're
day,
freshly
man.
late too, Mike.
What's that? You supposed to be on my side.
No, the fuck you not. Get on the set.
You're supposed to be on my side, man. Come on now.
God damn it.
But bro, like
Talk to me.
I watch some of his videos and I get it. I'm like Lissette. I don't give a fuck how smart the guy is. You, nigga, we get 20 minutes out of you. How we gonna compensate that?
We got. I mean, we
You
got.
gotta change my life in 20 minutes.
We got to see. We got to see.
And
We can get it
I
back.
seen some of the stuff that he does to go viral.
Well, listen. Let's not.
He's a great
This is
speaker.
an episode 2.
He is a really great
let's
We
be
speaker.
on camera
Yeah,
talking
man.
about the man.
Yeah,
Relax.
like-
That's all.
We still on camera. We still going.
He's a great
don't care.
speaker. He is.
He could be a great speaker,
Yeah,
but
bro.
nigga,
I'ma
like
post-
you late. I know I'm late.
Should I
but
post
you
the
feel what I'm
episode?
saying? I ain't
Come
miss
late,
shit.
hey.
Cut clips.
You
You
got
gotta
late
cut
eight.
this
I ain't
off.
miss shit. This my family.
gotta
I gotta
cut.
see them all the time.
gotta
Nigga,
cut,
like,
you gotta cut.
Would he be late to Danza? See, you
That's
be
the
trying to
stuff.
tell me to chill out. I feel like Rico from Paid in Full sometimes.
Say it. Say it.
What's the use of having soldiers? If you're not gonna use, and look what he got on his shirt. Paid in Full.
Well, my favorite part on that is when my man Calvin was like, when Cam was saying, "What's the use?" and then Cal was like, "I see you got your man and all that, and that's cool, but I need my corners."
Yeah,
That's my favorite part.
Calvin wasn't playing.
But
with
look,
that, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, this podcast game, you know, it's tough. You know, you can't control everything. And you got to keep investing and keep investing and keep investing. And you got to just keep throwing money into it and say, one day this is going to pay out. So it's like with anything, they say you have to be a little insane for it to work. So, you know,
They use the word delusional.
delusional. Yeah, I think that sounded better and made me look crazy.
No, we've
Because what you called me earlier, contaminated. Talk to me
Yeah.
like I got the
Wow.
skull with the X's on it.
She said you could
because
tell.
I'm
he
gonna
said,
get a shirt with the
he
skull
said he
and
gets
the-
into
the
relationships already
contamination
assuming the person's
symbol.
gonna fuck up.
What?
What'd
I
you
said
say?
that's contaminated.
What happened?
It's not. He's toxic.
I'm not toxic.
Same thing.
I might be
It's
toxic.
like-
It's toxic. She
like
said she used the
synonyms.
wrong word.
Men love toxic shit.
She called me
Low-key,
contaminated.
All of y'all love it.
I don't
Everybody's
like
toxic in their own
like
right.
peace.
I'm not gonna lie.
I like peace.
I like peace, but
I like
but,
peace.
but
I do
peace,
start some
But I
shit.
like a
But
little
peace-
toxicity.
but maintain.
I know you do.
I
Listen,
like a
main-
lot of toxic. I like a little bit of toxicity.
Maintaining peace can be toxic sometimes because you have to do things to like. No, it's about me. You have to do that to maintain peace sometimes.
That's not being toxic.
Yeah.
That's
How?
being selfish.
So is being selfish
Or
being
being
toxic?
self-aware.
Is being selfish being toxic?
that it has a trait of it.
Come on, let's say
It has a
It
trait.
depends.
talk.
It has a trait.
If it depends, that means it's 50-50. So yes, 50% yes.
If it's to protect yourself and you're being selfish, no, it's not toxic.
But if what?
But if it's to hurt other people, then yeah.
Yes.
I could be selfish and it could hurt somebody.
Right.
Or I can be selfish and it's protecting me from somebody.
Talk that
So
shit
being
to somebody.
selfish, you could be toxic being selfish.
She just 30'd you in the clip. Like
No, she did not.
extended, like-
She
Another
literally,
30,
the way she
another-
worded it,
Hey, I'm trying to
the
tell
way
a
she
segment,
worded
30
it, she has to agree 50%.
There's no way to
No.
disagree 50%. You're
Come
right.
on.
But I just don't.
You don't like when I win. I'll do it for you. Talk to this nigga. I got him.
got him. You
Come
know,
on.
no, but I mean,
It's part of the game, man. You know, I really want to talk to him. I think he got a lot to say.
oh no, it's cool and shit like that. But still,
Where he
20
at?
minutes.
He's on the way.
His answers be long winded.
I ain't gonna be like Mike. I just want
Right.
to know the reasoning why you.
He has really great answers, though. They're long-winded because you have to understand so many layers of what he's saying.
Right.
You know, he's going to take
He's
you back
deep.
into history. Because here's the thing is, we're all experiencing issues and no one's getting to the root of the problem. And he comes and discusses the root of the problem.
I
And that's the only
disagree.
way to solve
Chris, are
things.
y'all booked for the rest
Or
of the
he
night?
thinks. Or he thinks.
I think we should be good by like 9 p.m.
You have a 9 o'clock? And if y'all can't make it back, I got it. I appreciate y'all for showing up now.
See what I'm saying?
I just
I'm
have to
glad the
have
cam-
on
I'm glad the-
one-on-ones and have to learn
I'm
how to
glad
cross
the
my legs
camera-
like
I'm
this.
glad the cameras
I'll stay
are
around.
rolling.
You know them
As long as
one-on-ones
it's
and
food.
this.
Don't cut this
I'll stay
part
around
out.
for a meal.
Lisette, don't let him cut
What do you
this
mean?
part
I'm trying
out.
to talk with Mike. He talking
I
crazy.
said I won't
No,
go
no,
back
no,
to,
no, no, no.
I won't go back to Fort Lauderdale if there's food around here.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
There's food. There's
Gracious,
definitely food around
bro.
here though.
I just need to eat.
He tried to segue
There's
the Fred way
definitely
real
food
quick,
around here.
Saeed, and you not
I be
with
talking to
me.
Mike, and only he
I just
hear me
said there's
sometimes. I
definitely
like
food
when
around
that
here though.
happens.
This is around the
It
Brickell
happens
area.
good.
It's around Wynwood. You know what I'm saying? It's Art Basel
always
weekend.
good.
It's gonna be food for
I love
sure.
it.
Yeah, Art Basel gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be packed as fuck. That's all. So if you leave now and come back, it's gonna be even more
That's-
packed.
I'm not gonna
That's all
leave.
I'm just telling you.
If
'Cause the
if
traffic
it's going
going
down,
back
staying in
home-
this area.
It's crazy.
Well, it's today's the last night of Art Basel, right? Oh, it's a whole month, right?
Whole
Okay,
month?
so because I don't know why
I was
saying.
About a week, but people will be fine.
Right? Okay, then. So in a sense, though, still Sunday, it's gonna be packed.
Yeah, I was surprised that I didn't even know about this. I'm kind of upset because me and Fred could have been out there. I
For Art Basel?
Yes, I seen you had your picture with West Side Gun. That is crazy.
Y'all walk right by him.
We did.
You and
know what's
Grandma walk right by West
What's
Side.
crazy?
And who is it? You or Grand Mode or you? Somebody said, I think that's.
Chaos said, damn, he looked familiar. But I'm focusing on getting here in time and shit like that because I was here on time yesterday. Thank you.
What you doing right now?
I was late, but that's
No, you're
your fault.
lying.
Because
That's
it
what
was
you're
the
doing.
privilege Hennessy.
Okay, you was super late yesterday.
You were late
I was
yesterday.
late.
Just so having good
You were,
was
you
late
were
too.
actually late. I was on time, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a good seat today. And then you came in late and took the good seat. That's
let's
how
talk about
I will
it.
ever forget.
Why you do
I have
that?
trauma
We
from
have
yesterday.
assigned seats.
Oh,
Nigga
Saeed
said
is
we
in my
have-
seat right now.
That's my
Have
seat,
a
literally.
sign.
My phone's right there. He's sitting on
It
it.
is actually.
Oh, that's your
That's
phone.
called.
Oh, that's your
Don't move
phone
it. Put
went
it right
like
there.
twice. Okay.
Don't move it. Put it there.
All right, cool.
why you take her seat? She said, answer her question.
Why you coming in late?
I would never take.
then delegating
I would
things.
never take because Fred told me I have like some type of creative.
Oh, he gonna put it on me. Fred said just rhyme, and then everybody just use it so much.
You know what
Fred
I'm saying?
said, told, it's either Fred
But it-
said or told Fred.
It don't matter what we say that they be having us lit on the 8K cameras. You feel me? So I can see it. All you
Salute
poor
to
ass,
Content HQ.
podcasters. See, this my camera right here, right? I know I look good at 8K. Don't I look good at 8K?
Relax.
See what I'm saying? See, she said yes. Don't get mad.
Let me ask you this, Lisette. Mike.
Huh?
If you didn't know him back in the day, would you say he was a player or a gentleman? No. Look, he licked the lips
Yeah,
and you ain't even trying to
He's a smooth criminal.
explain that. Look at his teeth, all the teeth out. What?
He just has a lot of likability. That doesn't mean someone's a player, but you can be very smooth and likable.
So you wouldn't think he trying to be slick if you seen him back
I like
in the
that.
day?
Back in the day, will you like this?
No, I don't want him. He can't talk.
Okay, so just like this, right?
Right.
And I'm like in my 20s.
He a player or he a gentleman.
If I didn't know him,
Right.
and he was like, "Damn, your shoes and all of this, oh wow," I'd say he's just being smooth because he doesn't go past the compliments.
So he a gentleman.
Yeah.
Saeed, you didn't know him. From what you don't know nothing about him.
He's the coach.
He's,
know what I'm saying?
he's very quiet and reserved mostly.
Player or gentleman?
Gentleman.
Me.
That nigga's a player.
Troublemaker.
Damn. Not Mike me.
I'm totally
Oh, okay.
kidding. My first impression of you was gentleman as well. I wouldn't
There
be
you go.
here if it wasn't.
So it's all gentlemen's here.
If it wasn't, I wouldn't have been here.
Yeah, I appreciate
I'm
that.
here because of that.
I appreciate that.
Right.
So thank
Salute.
you. Thank you guys. Thank
See,
you.
I like that.
Thank
Listen,
you for
we- That's not
what I
restoring
get out
my
of
faith
it.
We make
in
the
men.
females that come around feel
Comfortable.
comfortable.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because outside of here, that's not what I get. And that should be irritating.
What you usually get, player?
Yeah.
Cause you be in the
That's
gym
because
training
you got
all the
a-
time, with a little
you
short,
wear earrings
trying to
and
help
shit
somebody,
like that.
trying to show all the muscles. You like a player.
Nah. Even before.
I don't see it.
Thank you.
You're quiet.
Cause he don't train you. Let him be one of the people he train. That's who we call him the
Just be
player.
chilling.
You ever clap the client?
No.
You ain't clap no girl you train.
Nope.
That's his money.
That
Next
don't
thing you
cross
know,
that
it's
line.
free.
I fuck with that.
I can't cross that line.
Have they ever came at you?
Yes.
Yeah, because they want free
And how
training.
do you decline?
Just let's keep it professional, or I just stop training them.
That don't make them butt. Oh, okay. I about to say make them butt hurt to they where they don't want you to train them no more.
Stop training them.
They stop
in a sense, or
some
I'll
of-
stop acting
Some
like.
of them ever stop
or
training
stop-
with you because of that? Because
What?
you laid that line down?
Yeah. 100%.
Because they're looking
Because
for
trainer is like in the, if you Google it, trainer is like in the top
Oh yeah, easily.
top 5 jobs of men. That's
How do I sign up?
to be a trainer.
Because I just want to work out.
What you mean?
To him to look.
What?
I just want to work out. Not for you. Come on, Saeed. I'm stronger than Saeed. He just got me in the leg department.
You think so?
How
He
much you
got you in
bench
the
press,
arm
Saeed?
department too. His arms, calves, and
My
legs are
arms
bigger
bigger
than your
than
arms, arms, and
Saeed's.
calves.
Yeah, how much do you bench? Yeah,
I'm way bigger than Saeed.
How much do you bench?
No,
press?
he's
I don't
bigger than
bench
you.
like barbell.
He looks like it, but I'm bigger than him.
No way.
Saeed,
I will measure it right
Hold
now.
on, listen. One on the mic at a time.
His arms are way bigger than
How much on the bench though can you get?
Like barbell?
Yes.
Because I don't barbell bench a lot. I'll be honest with you.
You have. What's the most you've done?
The most I've done is like
2 plates.
35. Hell, what? Don't disrespect me.
How many? How much?
Like 335. Don't ever
335?
Yeah, no, what? the
Bench
hell?
press?
Bench press, yes.
Nah, nigga, cap.
I have videos. What?
I need to see the videos.
All right, cool.
2 plates is disrespect.
My uncle did 515,
Two
but he
places,
was Mr. New
225.
England of
Yeah, I know
That's
what it is.
that's disrespect. That's like a
1992.
good.
Yeah, that's what
Wait.
most niggas work out with.
That's crazy. That's good. I know what 2 plates is. 3 plates is 315. Now you can break down the mat to me. I know what I do.
Yeah, I ain't doing no 315.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy. That's how cocky you is. You
No,
think 2
it's-
plates is
y'all just ain't gonna
disrespect.
tell me.
It's not disrespect.
It is.
That's a
The
compliment.
average,
cool.
the
Most
average
niggas put
man
the
that
one
should
plate
be
on there and go.
185
You
or
got
better,
2.
or should I say 175 or better, should be bench pressing 215 as a max. Some of them do.
That's cool.
315 is for dudes are even bigger. He's a trainer, so he's getting repetition in. He's training his muscles, conditioning. See, I ain't have to lift that much because I was in combat sports, so whooping ass in boxing and karate and shit like that. So we ain't have to.
How you smack your lips? You don't believe him?
It's not that I don't believe it. It's just that when he gets on his roll, the way he says it, because I was doing all
whooping
this.
ass. I mean, I
I
was.
was whooping ass.
You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead, tell it, talk your shit.
No, boxing is my forte. Like that's what a lot of people know me for. Doing was the boxing, karate, and shit like that. Feel me? So we couldn't lift weights because they always told us it's stunning our arm length and shit.
Your
like
reach.
that. Even though as a kid I was like super duper into the bodybuilding shit. I Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, all these people. I used to look up to these guys. I'm like, I'm gonna be big as this one day.
My uncle was
Yo.
a professional bodybuilder.
Yeah,
He benched 515.
All right.
man. I
Camille, Cammy.
He was
You go grab him? He
Mr.
downstairs.
New England
Mr. New
of
England.
1992.
That's
All right,
dope.
she on the way.
Yeah, Saeed, maybe he can train me now because I'm old. So
You old? You need
I'm big in
geriatric
this. How
workouts?
much you weigh, Saeed?
How much you think I weigh?
You about 220, 225,
210.
210. I was finna say 210. No
How much you
cap.
weigh?
All right, look.
210.
I'm 225 myself.
How much do you think I weigh?
Listen. Get it out real quick. How much you weigh?
I want to
We
hear your
gonna-
guess, but go ahead and say.
Like 140.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I weigh.
I was just
So look, the guest is here. Let's sit and get in y'all seats. When he get in here, we're gonna get straight to it.
Get out my
So I
seat,
signed-
Saeed.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. My bad, tuning in. Shout out to the salute.